Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a deep dive into a very exciting pirate-themed strategy RPG called One Piece Nika Awakening. This is a game I've spent quite a bit of time playing recently, and I have to say, seeing Luffy awaken into Nika right on my phone screen, combined with the spectacular skill effects, delivers a much more impressive experience than I originally expected. If you're a hardcore One Piece fan looking for a strategy game to grind every day, then this beginner's guide will definitely help you on your journey. Before we get into the detailed guide, I want to briefly talk about how I'm playing this game through the X7 game platform. It's a mobile game distribution app that I find quite useful because it comes with plenty of attractive top-up promotions, supports both Android and iOS, and includes a booster feature that optimizes performance to make games run more smoothly while reducing lag and crashes during large-scale PvP battles. I'll explain more about the app throughout this guide, but for now, let's start with the most important basics that every new player should know. First of all, when you step into the world of One Piece Nika Awakening, the most important thing is to get familiar with the interface and the game's core systems. I highly recommend progressing through the main quest line in order because it's the fastest way to unlock important features while earning a huge amount of free rewards, including diamonds, recruitment tickets, and various upgrade materials. Don't rush through the dialogue or story scenes because sometimes the side objectives attached to these quests provide extremely valuable rewards that many new players often miss. When it comes to building your team, I think this is where many new players might feel a little overwhelmed because the game has a very diverse character roster. Based on both my observations and hands-on experience, the EX generation characters are currently the strongest choices in the game. Among them, Shiki stands out as an incredibly powerful control unit, with a skill set capable of freezing enemies and inflicting panic across a wide area, almost completely shutting down the enemy team's ability to fight back. Meanwhile, Koby is another excellent character thanks to his high damage output and flexible team support abilities. If you're lucky enough to recruit characters like Yamato, Uta, Luffy Nika, or Big Mom, you should prioritize investing your resources in them because they all have outstanding base stats and can easily carry your team throughout the mid and late game. One thing I'd also like to point out is that although Whitebeard looks incredibly cool and powerful at higher star levels, his overall speed and performance in the current meta simply can't compete with the newer generation of EX characters, so think carefully before investing too many resources into him. If I were to recommend a standard team for the early and mid game, I would usually suggest using Shiki as your primary crowd control and main damage dealer, with Whitebeard serving as the front line to activate Haki for the entire team, King handling area of effect damage, and Uta providing buffs and support for everyone. This combination creates a very balanced lineup with strong crowd control, consistent damage, and continuous team buffs, making it much easier to overcome both PvE and PvP challenges during the early stages of the game. Besides the core EX characters, don't overlook the lower tier units because they still have their own roles during the early stages of the game when you don't have enough resources to build the strongest possible team. Characters like Lucci, Ivankov, Smoker, NL, Marco, and Law in Tier A can still perform well as secondary damage dealers while also providing valuable healing and support. Meanwhile, Tier B characters such as Jinbei, Reiju, Vista, Crocodile, Cavendish, Bartolomeo, Buggy, and Boa Hancock are more suitable for the front line, where they can absorb damage and provide shields to protect your team. As for Tier C characters like Supernova Robin, Moria, Jozu, and Supernova Zoro, I think you should only use them temporarily or eventually use them as upgrade materials once you obtain stronger replacements. Now let's talk about upgrading your characters because this is one of the most resource-intensive parts of the game. So it's important to plan your investments carefully from the very beginning. To unlock and fully upgrade a character's Haki, You'll need around 1,000 duplicate character shards. After reaching the maximum Haki level, you'll need to invest approximately another 2,400 character shards to fully complete that character's fist progression. That's a huge amount of resources. So I strongly recommend focusing your investments on just a few core characters instead of spreading everything across too many units. Doing so will significantly improve your overall combat effectiveness. In addition, the Battle Soul system is just as important. You'll need to collect around 250 soul essences to raise it to the level 10 cap, which provides a substantial boost to your character's overall power. There's one extremely important thing I want to emphasize here. Whenever you're summoning on banners with milestone accumulation rewards, make absolutely sure you manually claim every milestone reward before pressing the reset button. A lot of new players make the mistake of resetting the banner before collecting their rewards, causing them to permanently lose every accumulated reward, and the game does not provide any compensation or recovery for this. So please be extra careful with this step. Next, I'd like to share how to optimize your diamonds because they're the core resource that determines how quickly your account grows. Based on my experience, once your main character reaches level 70, the game unlocks special PvE stages. The trick here is to spend diamonds to purchase extra challenge attempts. The first additional attempt only costs 50 diamonds, while the following attempts cost 100 diamonds each. However, the rewards from every run are consistently worth much more than the diamonds you spend, making this one of the safest and most profitable investments you can make. On top of that, the 3 General Pursuit mode is another daily activity you should participate in consistently because it provides a very reliable source of diamonds, usually ranging from 500 to 700 diamonds per day, depending on your performance. As for gift codes, I don't think you need to spend time searching all over the internet because the X7 game app I mentioned earlier regularly updates the latest gift codes directly inside the application. All you have to do is open the app and check every day. If you don't see any codes on a particular day, it most likely means the previous batch has expired or has already been replaced with new ones. Just keep checking regularly so you won't miss valuable rewards like diamonds, recruitment tickets, or upgrade materials. Finally, for the smoothest gameplay experience, I highly recommend enabling the booster feature inside the X7 game app before launching the game, especially when you're participating in large-scale PvP battles or major events. It helps optimize memory usage and network performance, greatly reducing lag, stuttering, and unexpected crashes during gameplay. That wraps up everything I wanted to share based on my own experience playing One Piece Nika Awakening. I hope this guide gives you a strong start and helps you build a powerful team from your very first days in the game. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth guides in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.